Hi everybody. Today I'm going to talk about the beautiful five-star Heritance Aarah, which is a relatively new property in the RAA Atoll in the Maldives. To get to this island, you would come by seaplane, which is about 45 minutes, and you would land at the jetty over here where I'm pointing. The images that I'm showing you are probably where they were before that resort actually opened. So there's a few things that aren't quite as they are now, but that's just to give you a rough idea. This is probably the best way of presenting it. So 45 minutes seaplane. When you arrive at the airport, you come to the exit area and you'll see a number of desks in front of you. You go to the Heritance Aarah / Adoran's booth, and because you're coming by seaplane, you'll be bussed to the seaplane terminal, and then you will await your flight to the Heritance Aarah. Interesting enough, actually, is that this resort, our five-star property, is just 5 minutes away from Adoran Select Paru, so it can be used as a twin centre. We will share the plane between the two islands and speedboat across either way, depending where it lands. But the view en route to the island is stunning. So I always recommend to sit on the left-hand side of the aeroplane where it's one seat. The other side, which is two seats, is great, but you'd have to lean across the person beside you to see out the window, whereas on the left-hand side of the seaplane, you'll find you have your own window. So here's the island. It's quite a big island. It's got 150 villas. If you were to walk around it, it's quite some way around. So there's a futsal pitch and a tennis court in the middle there, which are not visible to you on the eye. We have the largest overwater infinity pool in the Maldives. On the mainland, these are all called beach villas. They could be beach villa pool, family beach villas pool. And then we go to the leading category of the overwater villas. In total, there are, my brain's gone now, there's 56 of these in total. Then our top level of villa is called the Ocean Suites. These are duplex in style. And they have their own pools. Just so you know, from the 1st of November, this pool here, the infinity pool and the bar and the restaurant here, they will be all exclusive for those staying in the Ocean Suites. So in total, there are 25 Ocean Suites, and on the end there is our top residence, just one of those. So let's do a quick tour of the island, starting with the villas. So we'll start with the leading category, the beach villa. The beach villas, these are 950 square feet in size, and we have 51 of these. It's not the best way of showing you, but it's okay to a certain point. Bed is located in the middle of the room. On the right-hand side, which you can't see inside, is a sofa. Maximum number of people really is 3. One extra bed would be the max. On the left-hand side, you can't see the bathroom. There's a bath and a shower. And then one of the good things about these rooms is you can access the rooms through the door on the side, so you don't walk sand into the room. So if we just turn around, there's a sofa there. Like I say, this was prior to the island opening, so the greenery and everything will be slightly different now. Some have full view, some have a bit of greenery. Little bowl there for washing your feet before you walk into the room. So that's the beach villa. Bose stereo, mini bar, which is replenished once a day. And a very big selling point of this resort is every villa type has access to a butler. These guys can make reservations for you, can pick you up in the golf buggy, take you around the resort. They're there to help you when you're in resort. So then we have the popular pool beach villas. Same villa, 950 square feet, but the difference being that pool there. So these are high in demand. There's not that many of them. So there's only like 10 pool beach villas in total, and 5 family pool beach villas. Sorry, 2 family pool beach villas. So in total, 12 have a pool. If we go to the family beach villa, this is basically 2 villas joined together. So a double-bedded room here, and access through into the other side of the villa, and there'll be twin beds in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This one doesn't have a pool, but some have a pool. 2 of them do have a pool. So family beach villas are very high in demand. We recommend that you book early. Family beach villas, to show you one with a pool, same with a pool. So not a big pool, but Saying that, the island is surrounded by a big pool. So all in all, family villas, we have a total of 7, 2 with a pool and 5. Sorry, 2 family beach villas with a pool and 5 without. Our leading category over water would be the ocean villas. These are 1,000 square feet in size, very much the same as the beach villas. The difference being they have a glass floor where you can see the underwater life, a different style of sofa, but the decking is all yours. So you'll see the decking down there and your own access to the water. The balcony, you'll notice, is not ideal for children that are of a young age. If anyone does insist on having a child in such a room, they would need to sign a disclaimer. But typically, these type of rooms have couples in. So again, butler service, minibar replenish once a day, Bose stereo. Then we go to the ocean suites. The ocean suites are our top level of villa. They're duplex in style. You'll see upstairs, there's the bedroom up there. Again, just noting the balcony, not ideal for small children. Like I said before, most of these villas over water are used by couples or 2 people. Very large decking area there. The ocean suites are 1,700 square feet. There are 25 of these, whereas the ocean villa, which I showed you before, is 1,000 square feet, which there are 56 of those. So bed, bathroom, lounge, glass floor under the table, which you can't see. And the big selling point here is your own pool. Got a shower there at the top of the steps as you come in, but great for heading off and doing a bit of snorkeling. The top level room is the ocean residence. That's the one on the end of that jetty. Much bigger, there's only one of these, but a very large infinity pool, and a number of bedrooms and bathrooms. So that'll be used by bigger families. Moving on now to the restaurants and bars. 6 restaurants, 5 bars. That's quite something for a resort of such a number of villas, 150. So we're talking now about Ramba. Ramba is our international buffet restaurant serving breakfast, lunch and dinner. Now, talking about the all-inclusive in this property, if you're staying in the ocean suites, you've got access to every restaurant, bar. If you're staying in the other types, you can't. There's a couple of limitations, which we'll talk about later on. So this is basically Ramba International Breakfast, Buffet, Lunch and Dinner. We now go to, so that was, Ramba. Now we go to Ralu. Ralu is our French and Italian cuisine. This is where, when you're staying, well, when I stayed in the ocean overwater villas, this was where I tended to have breakfast, although I could have gone anywhere I liked, really. But this is just at the end of that jetty there. You'll see it's got the water all around it, but you'll see the main pool here in the distance. It doesn't show you later on, but basically this is what the main bar is in this pool area here, and we have sort of chill out music around sunset, where the cocktail bartenders are amazing in what they do. And then later on we have a Cuban band, which is a bit more sort of relaxed. So the pool area, the main pool area, is the livelier point of the island, shall we say. So then we go to Guinea Fatti. Guinea Fatti is a seafood restaurant on the beach just across from where I just showed you a minute ago. Each table is under a sort of straw roof. There are some that are out in the open. Reservations are recommended for this, and this is open to anybody. It's a seafood restaurant that's only open in the evenings, okay? So then we go to Ambula. Ambula is our contemporary Sri Lankan restaurant, open in the evenings only, outside and inside. A 9-course meal with a sommelier serving wine of their sort of recommendations, but great for watching the sea life go by. This island is 5 minutes speedboat ride away from our sister property, the 4-star Adarang Select Middelparo. So in theory, you could do a twin centre starting at Adarang Select Middelparo and twinning it later on to end on a high here at the Heritance Aarah. So it's quite a nice option available. The RAA Atoll is especially good for snorkeling and diving because there's probably a bit less movement of boats in the area. Hatta is our street food, urban street food for 5 cities. So one night will be New York, another night Colombo, another night Bangkok. Now this one requires a reservation, and from November onwards there will be a supplement, November 2021. So the food is cooked in front of you live, and there are 2 different sittings. Very popular. Definitely recommend you make a reservation or you get your butler to do so. So that was Hatta. Now we go to Barney. Barney is our Middle Eastern international cuisine. This restaurant is exclusively for the Ocean Suite guests. So if you did want to go there and you weren't staying in the Ocean Suites, you'd have to pay a supplement. Okay. And then we have the Sky Bar. The Sky Bar is on the rooftop of the Sri Lankan restaurant. Again, a great place to chill out and watch the world go by and the beautiful watercolors. On the Ocean Suites jetty, which is the ones with the duplex villas, Ocean Suites, we have a pool which is exclusive to them. It's the largest overwater infinity pool. It's actually quite a big Instagrammable place. So you're getting around the island, you can walk it, of course, but you can always use the golf buggies that are moving around, or you can call for them. So that's a bar area there. Falu Bar is again exclusive for Ocean Suites guests. This is a bar, lovely chill out area there. And then finally, Ralu Lounge Bar. This is a large selection of rum and rum-based cocktails. In the resort, everything, your food, your drinks are all included. There are over 50 cocktails of your choice, all included. International branded drinks are included. So there's a great variety there for you. Now moving on to the spa. The spa is quite something. It's Australian managed, and you can actually have minor cosmetic surgery in this spa. But of course we do Thai, Swedish, all the usual massages that people require. One thing we do provide is a scan of your face, which takes about 5 minutes, and we can give you some information about your skin type and recommend things for damaged areas, etc. So that's the main spa. Okay, particularly popular in the evenings. And then we go to a typical treatment room. There are single and double rooms. We've got 6 treatment rooms set over the lagoon. So this is a double one. And you'll notice there's a hole through the bed where you can look through the glass floor. Alternatively, or as well as, you can hear the sea and look out through the open windows. Everybody going to the resort is likely to pop into that spa at some point. Now, sports and kids club. I did mention earlier on about a futsal pitch and a tennis court. They're not shown on this video because they came a bit later on, but they're very new. Beautiful white sandy beach sweeps around the island. You'll notice that these sand spits are visible at this time. Sometimes they are, sometimes they aren't. As you probably know, the movement of water in the beach, soil erosion, not soil, sand erosion, is quite high. So we're constantly battling with the elements to ensure that we cover our beach and don't let it erode away. So water sports, non-motorized water sports are included. Motorized ones are available, but at a charge. Gym, a really big gym for the size of the island. Look at this, it's got all of the weight training stuff and the bikes, etc. that's required. So it's quite comprehensive for a villa sort of island of 150 villas. And the kids club is amazing. You'll never notice many kids on this island because it's a big island, but we have a massive kids club. Look at this, with organized activities. You can actually have a babysitting service, which is at a charge. So look at all, and there's quite a few areas and there's various activities going on. So a lot of parents would leave their children there and head off out for a day of relaxing and then pick them up a bit later on. So when you arrive by seaplane, you arrive at the jetty. This is the jetty of the Ocean Suite, sorry. So, and then the reception is in the middle of the island, sandy floor. Probably won't wear a pair of shoes after you arrive. You'll probably wear either barefoot or flip-flops. Everything is relaxed, informal elegance. So just as an overview, a beautiful island, 5-star island, premium all inclusive, 6 restaurants, 5 bars, largest overwater infinity pool, has a Maldives theme with international standard services. Every villa type has a butler and can be combined with our sister hotel, the 4-star Adarang Select Middelparu. Thank you for listening, and I hope that was interesting.